Hey guys, Samantha here. So it's pretty late right now, so I have this light on above me. It's kind of shining ridiculously, but that's okay. It is day 15, and this morning when I weighed in, I was actually up 0.8 pounds, and I'll kind of explain what happened. So yesterday, where I left off on my video was that I was gonna go see a friend, and I did that, and I brought my smoothies. Excuse me. And so everything was fine while I was there. I left about 8 o'clock. I came home. So what happened was, when I was with my friend, we went grocery shopping, and all of a sudden I saw these red bell peppers, and I remembered the ones that I just ate, and I was just like craving them all day long. So when I got home, I had bought some bread mix that I was going to make some fresh bread for my boyfriend because he was saying the other day that he really wanted some, so I made it to surprise him. And as I was making that, I was just like really wanting red bell peppers. So went to the store while the dough was rising, came back, chopped up 2 red bell peppers, and I had 2 little hummus cups. So it was about almost 400 calories worth of food that I ate. You know, it happens. I mean, red bell peppers are very cleansing, so I wasn't like really worried about that. What really happened was, after I made the bread and it was smelling so delicious, you guys, my boyfriend cut into it and I had like a little slice of it at the end of the loaf. So I ate some bread, and that's why I had a gain this morning, because I ate red bell peppers and I ate bread. I only had 2 smoothies yesterday, but yeah, that's what happened. So today I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like not really wanting to come on to make this video, so that's why it's so late, because I just was regretting it, well, like dreading it all day, like having to come on and tell you guys that I ate bread and I ate these red bell peppers. I messed up, but you know what, I was just thinking that it's fine. Like, I mean, I am partially doing this for weight loss because, yeah, I want to lose weight, but I'm also doing it because I want to, you know, detoxify my body, lose weight, and then also I want to be transitioning into a juice fast or juice feast after this. So I'm kind of like preparing my body in a way, and I'm also trying to prepare my body for the changes that will happen once I go onto juice, because like when I'm on juice, I'm not gonna be able to just eat a piece of bread. So I have to figure out what's going on and why I'm wanting these things, and like I'm working through some of those emotions before I have to really work through some of those emotions. So for me, I think that's, you know, I'm totally fine with it. I mean, I'm a little sad that that I gained almost a pound back, but I know that most of that's water weight, because I know grains and starches tend to hold on to more water weight and that sort of thing. So I'm not really that worried about it. I know tomorrow I'll probably be down a bit, and then the next day I'll probably be back to where I was. So it puts me behind schedule, and if you guys are doing this and you don't have any whoopsies, I made fresh bread and ate some, then you'll have a lot better results than I'm having. So total, I'm at this point, after 2 weeks, I'm down 5.4 pounds. And I mean, it's not great. I think it works out to almost 0.4 pounds a day, which is still really good. I mean, I'm not going to say that's not good, but I was really excited about that half a pound every day. So maybe by the end of 21 days, I'll get work back up to that. We'll see. Yeah, what did I want to talk about? So what I was saying, and I got distracted, was that I feel like a lot of us, myself included, we get into this mindset of like feeling like we're not good enough. Like, oh no, I messed up, I made a mistake, I'm not good enough now, I might as well just totally ruin the whole thing. Or, you know, you just have those negative feelings and thoughts. And I was just thinking about it today, and I was just thinking, like, I'm enough. I am enough for me. And that's really, really what matters to me. Like, nobody can tell me or you that you're not good enough. It's that you have to believe and know in yourself that you are enough. You're enough for yourself, and that's what matters. So I am enough, and yeah, I made a mistake, and I'm fine with that. Like, I'm dealing with that, and it's okay. And I still feel like, and I still believe that I am fully enough for myself. Like, I'm happy with myself. Yeah. So that was just something that kind of like bubbled up in my brain today. I started exercising today because I haven't really been exercising at all. Like I did a few like days of walking and stuff like that, but I really haven't been exercising since I started way back, even when I was doing Eat to Live almost 7 weeks ago now, I think. So yeah, on Monday it'll be 7 weeks when I started eating like whole food, plant-based, that sort of thing. So yeah, I have a rebounder, which is like a mini trampoline, but like one of the expensive ones. And I just jumped on that for about a half an hour while I was watching some juicy videos on YouTube. So that's kind of what my brain was thinking while I was watching the videos and jumping. I'm just like, you know what? I'm doing good. Like, I am doing really good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty happy with where I am, and knowing that I'm going into like a juice feast. You know, after this, I might take like 2 days off and then go into a juice feast. So that's just kind of what I'm working on right now, figuring out exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, so if you're feeling like you made a mistake and you're not feeling good enough for anyone, let alone for yourself, like, just remember that you are enough. Like, you are enough. You're good enough for today, you're good enough for right now, and tomorrow the only thing to do is to get better from there. Like, you're only in competition with yourself and you're only going to get better from there. And for me, looking on what happened, like, I had a little bit of a lapse where like I had this emotional tie to fresh bread. You know, my mom and I used to make fresh bread, and it's just like a mental thing. You know, you have these emotional ties to food that you're not even usually in your day-to-day aware of, but when you're doing something like this, you really become aware of exactly where those ties come from. And like, even if you don't know where, like, you feel a certain pull towards something, like you are magnetically pulled to it, and it just brings about that reflection and just thinking like, where does that come from, and why am I feeling this way? Why do I associate fresh bread with love and like completeness? So yeah, it's just interesting how something like this can bring up those emotions. And I gave into my emotions yesterday, but I think doing that kind of moves me forward, because now I know that I have that emotional tie and I know why it's there. So I don't have to like fall for that anymore. I can just call my mom or, you know, call someone who loves me and just feel complete that way. Okay, well, I think that's all I have for you guys today. And I will come to you tomorrow to let you know everything else. Okay, bye guys.